Hello, my name is Rose, you're watching Rosella, and this is Elements as Fairies, episode 2. Today we are doing our water fairy. I am so incredibly excited to be doing this element. I actually wanted to take some inspiration from Sofa Mermaid. How do you say that? Anyway, I wanted to take inspiration from this girlie. I think she's super cute, and I know she's a mermaid. I want to create something kind of similar to this, obviously not exactly her, because that would be very boring, but kind of a similar vibe. We have our little base here, and I want to use a darker skin tone today. I think that'll be really cute. I'm not really sure what kind of shade to go with. This one I think will be super cute. It's very saturated. Don't mind my face, I just put a random face on. So we need a water fairy. So let's start with the wings. I'd say I have quite a few water wings. I don't have too many, but I have some. I do have the Lizzie's seashell wings, which are actually really cute, and we do also have these. Let me just scroll for a bit, see if there's any wings that, like, I did this last time, see if there are any wings that maybe I consider to be water wings. I'd say these could be water wings, but I think I do like Lizzie Seashell's wings better. Oh, we have like these kind of wings, but they're kind of like evil vibes. I don't want her to be evil, I want her to be nice. We can get to the evil elements later on in different episodes, which I'm really excited for. I think let's go with Lizzie's seashell wings. I think those are really cute. I want her to have kind of like blue hair, like the Sophomore Mermaid thing, but I think let's do hairstyles first. And I think she would look really cute with braids or with some locks maybe. Also, again, inspired by Sophomore Mermaid girlie. I'm trying not to make it too based on her. Like, I don't want to recreate her because obviously she is a mermaid and this is a water fairy, but I felt very inspired when I saw her. Have you guys noticed as well how like the braids and the locks hairstyles like move the lashes? I wonder why they do that. This is super cute actually. I like the butterflies, and we do also have things like that, but I'm like, I love big hair on characters, so maybe that one, but we'll see. I'm liking these like spring ones actually. Like, I really did like this one. I don't know, let's see. I've like barely opened it and I want to see all of them. There's also some like of these kind of older styled braided ones that are quite nice. I feel old. I'm calling these hairs old. I remember when all of these came out. I do quite like this style instead of like the newer kind of style. Like, this hairstyle is really cute. We could go for something like that maybe, and then we could put some bangs on. Kind of want to do a mossy bluey green and blue for her colors. I feel like that's quite water fairy-y, because for my like OC water fairy I do pink and blue, so my default is gonna be pink and blue. I'm trying to break up the pink and blue. Okay, so let's see what bangs we have. We have like these ones, but I don't really like those honestly. Oh, those are quite cute. I like those, or like something like these, but they're locks and braids and it doesn't really work. I want to like merge bangs though. I want to have like some sort of edges there. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I'm gonna change the hair. This hair is cute, but I don't really like how wide it is. I kind of want something more on top of her head, but I do like these ones a bit more, like this kind of older style of braids. They're quite cute. We could just do like a ponytail. Okay, I like this actually. I think let's go with that. What was that to color? I didn't see that. Oh, the beads. Put some blue beads in her hair. That'd be cute. Ah, cute. I like that. That's pretty. Maybe more a greeny blue, possibly. I don't know. This is the one thing. This kind of like color menu that I always praise. It's not very good with like dull colors, which is probably why I love it, because I don't use a lot of those. But for times like this, when I do want to use a lot of those, it's not great, but you know, oh well. Right, hair colors. Ooh, yeah, like something like this actually. Imagine if I keep the first hair color I click on. I do like this one. I do actually really like this one, but I feel like it needs a bit of purple in there. Maybe we can add like a bit of purple to our color scheme. That could be nice. Or orange to our color scheme. No, look at that. That looks bad. That looks not good. Let's not do that. Okay, I did like that first one, but I'm not sure. There was just something off about it, and I don't really know why. I think maybe it's a bit too dark, and I want to get some purple in there. What about like this maybe? No, I don't really like that. All of these hair colors are super cute though, but they're not really what I'm looking for. I don't know. I kind of want to go for like a greeny blue, a normal blue, and a purple blue. There's so many colors. Like, that is a really nice shade of blue, but I just want some like variety in there, you know. I want something maybe like this. I wish the purple showed in that more. I don't know. I'm so indecisive of hair colors, honestly. I think the problem is that there's so many good ones, and I'm like, but what if I find a better one? And I just keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Ooh, this? I like that actually. It's very bright. Do I like that? I feel like I like that. Maybe it's a bit too bright. Okay, never mind. Whoa, look at that color. That's really cool, actually. I like putting them on glowy. Oh, what about this? That is nice. It's quite light. I think I want something a bit darker, like more vibrant and more dark. I don't know how to explain it, guys. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now, honestly. I'm indecisive. Leave me alone. I think let's go back up and then maybe let's use one of the other ones that we found. I think I'm being a bit too picky. I did like this one. I think I'm gonna go with this. I would have liked it to be a little bit more neon, but I think I'm gonna go with this. And I kind of want a different hairstyle. I'm being so indecisive with the hairs today, like more than usual, and that's saying something. Oh, that's nice, actually. Okay, right, we're gonna go with that hair color. I think let's do the face. Let's do my signature wiry faces. I love these faces and she deserves all the credit in the world because they are so pretty. I don't really know what kind of vibe I want for a water fairy. Obviously she needs to have like blue eyes, I guess, maybe. Oh, what about like that face? Is that kind of cute? I like that. It makes her look like a fairy. I don't know why, but that face, it makes her like head look really small. I like that though, actually. Let's see what other bangs they have because I changed the hair as well. This is looking cute. The hair color doesn't match the wings very well, but I'm hoping that tie in a bit later on when I add like different colors in the outfit and everything. Right, so let's see what corsets I have. I do have quite a lot. There's none of these that are like directly very water fairy. I mean, I guess I have the Fountain Girls bodice. I am in earth, so that it's not going to be like as shiny, but I do like this Fountain Girls bodice for a water fairy, actually. I wonder, would it look cute with like the arms being shiny because she's like a water fairy? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like maybe it does. I don't know. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, so let's do that. Let's make this a blue. Maybe we can use a pattern, actually. Scales? Could we do scales? I feel like that might be a bit too much pattern. It kind of looks similar to her hair in a way. I want more of like a sea blue though to match the wings. I don't know. I don't know if a pattern might be a bit much. Oh, that's perfect. So cute. It matches our color scheme like perfectly. So we're doing that. The straps, I mean, I guess I could leave those white. It all looks fine as it is. I kind of want to make the gems like pink. I kind of want to make them pink, but I think that's my brain defaulting to blue and pink again. Oh my god. But I do want to make them pink. I want to make them like a magenta, like just to give it somewhat of a pop of color in a way. Does that make sense? I don't know, like a magenta-y purple, like that color. Okay, I like that. Heels. We'll do heels. I like heels. They're so pretty. I always use the Batmo heels though, so maybe this time we'll use the Summer Fantasy heels. Maybe I feel like these are they're very beachy vibes, so that'll be quite cute for a water fairy. These ones have like a little bow on them, I think. Oh yeah, so these have a shell on them, so we'll use these. Let's see what this does. Oh gosh, that did not turn out very well. I want to use the same pattern we used for her torso on the heels. I can't believe that we found that pattern. It was like perfect. What about scales? Maybe. I don't know. What does this color do? Oh, that color does that. Right. Gosh, it's me versus the coloring things again, guys. What? Oh no, this is not good. I've confused myself already. Bluey purple? I don't know. A purpley blue? What's going on? Okay, I like that. And then we can make these white. Cute. I like that. I think that's pretty. Let's do her skirt. I want like a flowy kind of skirt. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, we have like the sparkly sarong skirt, but I'm not sure, to be honest. We can make that white possibly and then use the Valkyrie skirt. This is my only doll item and I use it so much because there's just so many toggles on it. It was honestly such a good purchase. If we use the Valkyrie skirt, I want the tulle only, I think, and then what if we make it long? Does that work? And then that, I feel like that kind of works. I'm not sure. And then we make it blue. Is that cute? I don't know. I can't tell, and I think it's because I am the same color as the fountain I'm standing in front of. Hang on, let me fix this. This always happens. I choose like the worst location ever to make outfits, but I just think it's cute. Oh, I've moved here and my hair looks ugly. But I do like the skirt actually, or maybe the lighting's just weird here. What am I doing right now? I have no idea. Oh, I know where we can go. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh no, this tree. Oh guys, Earth is getting old. Earth is getting old. This tree. Oh no, how did I not even notice that before? Like, I didn't even notice that whole entire tree was grey. Anyway, so sad. If you guys don't know, when realms start getting old and they start getting, like, not updated as much, the trees turn grey because the decals run out. Like, or, like, expired or whatever. I don't actually know. Right. What are we doing? Outfit. Okay. I do like this, but I do think I want to change the hair color. I think that would be a smart idea. And so change the hair color and change the heels. Kind of made the heels match the hair color. Okay. Right, let's go on our mission to fix this outfit. I don't really know what kind of vibe I want though. Like we could go back to like a darker color maybe. Like something like that actually looks really cute. The one that I was originally gonna pick. Oh my god. Oops. Whoopsie. And then we can just make this like darker. That maybe a little bit lighter than that. That looks cute, I think. I mean, I want to do something to like cover up this underneath bit because I kind of don't like how see-through this skirt is. Although it was like a vibe, I don't really like it. Oh no, what just happened? Anyway, moving on. We could have an underskirt on it, I guess. I don't really like it with an underskirt, honestly. Oh, what about like the what's it called? Oh my god, I've forgotten it. I've forgotten what it's called. Oh, the opposites attract dress. The skirt from that. This is my problem. I need like more doll item dresses and stuff so I can layer skirts. I have this skirt. Could that work? Possibly. I don't know. I don't use this skirt a lot and my friend uses it all the time and it always looks so cute on her. I'm like, oh my god, how do you even do that? How do you even like make it look that good? I feel like I can't do that. Oh, I mean, it's kind of cute. I don't like this skirt situation though. I think let's take that off. Let's try again. What about like the dewdrop gown? Possibly. I know it is kind of like a more of a nature fairy vibe, but we could do... No, I don't like that. What about Starfrost? I'm just putting on random skirts now. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I'm unsure. I don't really know what skirt to wear. Well, I do have the Starlight skirt, actually. I completely forgot I had this skirt. I do like a good tutu. Like that, possibly? This kind of thing, maybe? I don't know. What am I doing? I have no idea. Maybe this kind of blue to match the wings a little bit more. Actually, that could be a good... Oh no, I've just changed it. Damn it. This is me versus the colouring things again. I'm terrible at these. And then we make these like a light purplish colour. I don't know. And then... this. That kind of looks really bad. I just look like a muddy mess of colours right now. This is not going very well, actually. I kind of want to focus on this pattern. Okay, so let's try and recreate the colours in this pattern because I do really like the way that looks. I like the bodice, but I'm not sure about the rest of like the colours and stuff. Okay, that's cute. I think the heels are throwing me off a bit. We can do something about that, I think. I hope. Let me change the heels. I think entirely change them. We can use the Dear Dolly heels, possibly. I haven't used these in a while. And they're kind of short though, which is why I haven't really used them. Like, I used to use these all the time because Royale High players used to be so much shorter. But I don't use them that much anymore because we kind of like use more Snow Swan heels and things now. Which like I see why, because they look a lot cuter personally. But maybe I might just need to go back to my ends again and use the Batmo heels like I always do. What if she had no shoes on? I said this last time because she's like a water fairy. Does that make sense? I said this last time as a joke, but like I'm actually being serious. No, I don't like the way that looks. Bow shoes? Don't know. I don't really think that's her vibe. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Let's just whack some heels on. Okay, they don't need to be perfect. Let's just do this. Give her some magenta nail polish. Okay, this is our little base outfit, which I do actually think is cute. Despite all of my complaining, I do actually think it's cute. I wonder if there's like a half up, half down braided hairstyle. Oh, like this one we saw earlier. Ooh. Okay, I think I like that a lot better actually. Things are looking up. They're looking better. I'm still not entirely sure. I like the idea of this blue and then magenta and then like a lighter purple. I think that will be our new color scheme. I think the color scheme could have been the issue, and for that reason I'm going to change the hair color again. And I think I want one that's quite vibrant but also a lot more purpley, kind of like this but more of like this bluey purple color. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Let me go to the purple section. Maybe I want her to have purple hair. I feel like if I give her purple hair then it kind of takes away a little bit from the water fairy vibe, so we need to stick with the blue, but I want purple vibes in it, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of like that, I guess. Right, so this color is literally perfect, but I need it more vibrant, and I don't know if that's just me being picky because it is cute, but I just want it to be more saturated. Or like, that's cute. I do like that. There was like this color before as well. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this hair color. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go with that. This is our little water fairy so far. She's honestly almost finished. Let me take like shiny arms off. I don't really think that makes that much sense. It's time to accessorize, which is my favorite part. I love doing this because then I get to make it look all pretty. I want her to have the ocean fairy, did it say? Oh, I know, it's motion. Oh my god, I can't speak. Mermaid royalty crown. I thought it said ocean fairy crown, but I think that's just me because I keep on saying ocean fairy. Water fairy, whatever, same thing. Right, purple maybe, and then blue color. I don't know what I'm doing. Like that, like just to make it less glowy, because I feel like sometimes that crown could be a bit overwhelming when it's so glowy. And I know I kind of have defaulted back to my blue and pink, but I think she looks different enough from my main character that it is acceptable. That's cute. I like that. Let's go with that. What else can we add? What else does she need? She needs some earrings. Or like, what face accessories do I have? I have this. That's quite cute. I like that. Let's keep that. I love the earth cars. I love earth in general. Earth is so cute. Such a vibe. Okay, I love that. And then I kind of want some like ocean earrings. Like I have those, but I feel like they're a bit big. Sweetheart earrings. They're not very oceany. I don't know. Let's see. Summer isn't a season, apparently, according to this. Gosh, that's like another one of those things. Like, do you remember before they updated the patterns and there wasn't like a red section? Gosh, Royale High is so funny sometimes. Okay, let's just put the pageant earrings in. I love these earrings. And then we can also put on these dreamy earrings because those are super cute and I love to use those. I think that's good, kind of. I don't know. And then we'll just put some blue studs in because I want there to be cute little blue earring vibes. Okay, that's looking really cute actually. Oh, what about the heart of the ocean necklace? I mean, it kind of covers up like this jewel, but I kind of feel like it's a must. There's so much lore potential there that we just have to. That's cute. I'm really starting to love her actually. I think she looks really adorable. Is it too late to change the wings? Is that like a bit of a statement? Is it too late to change the wings? Like, cause like these ones go really well, but I don't know if it kind of takes away from the ocean vibe. I mean, the crown kind of makes it oceany, but I'm not sure. Ooh, we do have these ones, these jellyfish wings, which are very like not typically ocean water fairy like these ones are, but they do go with our outfit and they are oceany because they are jellyfish. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so kind of like last minute huge change. I've changed the wings, but it works and it looks cute and I'm gonna go with that because I love it. Yeah, okay, well that's just switched things up a bit, but I really do actually like that. That's made the outfit a lot better. Okay, let's see. So we need some more accessories. I wanted to add this wand that I bought recently, and oh my god guys, there's a story behind this. I randomly looked at my cloud cache and realized that I had like 6,000 and I was like, oh my god, what is the next thing that I could buy? And I was looking up and I thought it progressively got so much more expensive as it went up, and I didn't realize that these were the same price. I so should have bought the heels, but I didn't realize that they were literally the same price as the wand, which is fine. Like, I'm still happy I got the wand. I think it's really cute, but I would have preferred the heels. You know, it's okay. I will get it one day. It wasn't meant to be yet, and I get that. Let's do this, and then maybe a bit smaller, just that it's not as huge, and then we make it bubble, maybe like that, and then we make these blue. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I feel like it kind of looks good-ish. I like that, I think. Or do we want it to be on her back and then like big? Oh wait, where's big? That's big. Or if we do that and then we make it white so that it stands out a bit more, and then maybe we make the gradient purple instead. I don't know. I think that looks cute. I'm not sure if it really works when it's on her back though. Cute. Okay, I like that. I do also have like a few wings like this, which I didn't end up using last time. I feel like sometimes you can't really merge these wings as much as it looks cute, but because these like flap, it doesn't really work, so never mind. What about the fallen face sleeves actually? Like the mesh toggle, we make it really blue or like really purple-ish, but we need more blue. That's cute actually. There's like a different pose. I did my idols the other day guys, because I didn't realize that was actually like a feature, because I'm silly, because I've literally like read it and then like not comprehended the fact that that is an actual thing. Yeah, I did them the other day and they're really cute, and now I'm like obsessed with them. So if you haven't done your idols, I really recommend that you do. I like those sleeves. I kind of want like a puff or something there. There's like, oh my god, there's this doll item that does that. Let me see if I can find it. It's like, hang on, where is it? Oh, I forgot what it's called. Empress. No, that's the Shadow Empress. What is it called? I might be able to find it here. Is it these sleeves? Oh my god, it's these sleeves. This like little puff thing. I want it so badly. Like, look how cute that would be, but they're way too expensive for me. I am hashtag BROKE. Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. I'm hashtag broke in Royale High, and I'm not willing to spend like £60 on a doll, so I'm just gonna have to cry about it. But they're so adorable, and I'm like realizing now that they're even more adorable, so I might literally just have to spend loads of money on a doll, because look how cute that is. Okay, I love that. Okay, cute. Anyway, let's take that off. Let's take that off. I do have some sleeves. Let's see what sleeves I have. I have the Goth Lolita sleeves, which are kind of similar to that, but they're just a lot bigger, so I don't really like those. I do also have December Dream sleeves. Don't really like those. But what about the peppermint sleeves? They're kind of a similar vibe. I like those, I think. What if we use that same pattern that I fell in love with before? This one. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like that. And then I want to give her some little nails. I want to give her some nails. We'll do extra long because I really like long nails. Not myself because I don't like using them, but I like the way they look. So I just get to live that through my Royale High characters. Cute. I like that. Maybe a bit lighter. Possibly. Ah, okay. She's actually looking so adorable. She's not like a typical water fairy, and I feel like my OC is kind of a little bit more typical water fairy, minus the pink hair, but I love her. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. My friend gave me this the other day for free. Well, technically for free. I gave her my Whimsy heels and she felt bad, so she gave me this. But maybe not for this one because it's not very like water fairy-esque, I guess. Is there anything else that I want? Oh, I know. I've been wanting to show you guys this. I'm obsessed with using these like little pop star armlets at the moment because if you color them, okay, and it's important you don't touch this one, this like stars one, because if you do, then it takes away the glowy stars, like unless you want to get rid of that. But you can do this, and then it's so pretty because like all of the stars fall down and it makes it look so cute. I might actually take off the glowy stars. We can make them like a blue possibly, and then this like the similar but lighter possibly. I don't know what I'm doing. Purple? I don't know, like that, and then make this white, and you have like falling stars and it looks so cute. Honestly, such an underrated item. I think this is our finished little water fairy out, which is so like, wow, I feel like that went really fast, but she looks so adorable. That was such like a roller coaster, honestly. There was times in there when I was thinking maybe I might have to cancel this video because it was not looking good, but she turned out so pretty and I love her. Comment your name suggestions in the comments, and then next video we can name her. That will be so fun. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And what is my outro?